Thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. I do not take it lightly. Hey, so I want to talk about the things that God will start showing you once you start making changes in your life. Like, once you get to the point where you're like, okay, I don't want to live this mediocre, barely okay, and things start changing. Once you start pursuing better and doing better, and just really coming to terms with you wanting better for your life, God will start showing you things. And one of the things that he has shown me most recently was making sure that I was ready for everything that I had been asking him for. Making sure that I was completely healed in every single area of my life that I had previously been hurt and scarred and burned and all of these things. But to seek him and healing, and because he is the God of restoration, to make sure that I was seeking him and making sure that I was healed in those areas, and I was ready, making sure that I was ready for the next phase in my life. We've all been through so much. So a lot of times we tuck things away and don't revisit them. I don't talk to that person no more. I don't do those things anymore. I don't have a conversation about it. It's old. It never happened. It's dead to me. The problem with that is the wound is still there. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, if you're not actively dealing with past trauma, past hurt, past disappointments, it's still there. And not talking to a person anymore does not heal a wound, right? So if you're in a position like I was, where I wanted more, but I was not healed from my past hurt, so when fresh opportunities presented themselves for me to appreciate and step into what God was blessing me with, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. It's pretty similar to the example that I give about the bottle, right? The bottle is filled with water. And sometimes the bottle is filled with clean water, whether it's like if you're pursuing a relationship and it's not really anything wrong, but you meet another cute guy or a guy that you want to pursue, but the bottle's already filled with a guy that, it's not really much wrong with the guy, but you meet someone else, your bottle's already filled. Or it could be dirty water, bad experiences, past experiences. But the fact of the matter is the bottle cannot be refilled unless it's poured out. This is poured out. Nothing else can be placed into this bottle. So whether it is, like, you can only drive one car at a time, right? So whether it's a good situation or a bad situation, if your hands are full, nothing else can go in. And just because you walk away from something and it's over, it doesn't mean that you're completely healed from it. So I say that to say, when you start to move, when things start to move in your life, God will show you things, and he will show you them in the most unique way, but you'll miss it. You will miss it if you're not listening in a constant connection with him. And one of the biggest things too for me that I had to realize too, that I was listening to the wrong people. And people people are people. And the fact of the matter is people are limited. Like, people don't know your destiny. They only know what they know. Who ever thought that there would be a crazy situation like Venus and Serena Williams, or Michael Jordan, or Michael Phelps, or who would have ever thought like that was the first of anything? There are so many firsts. And if you lean on people with our limitations, we can sometimes lead each other astray because we're limited. So that's why you have to put your hope and be constantly connected to God, because we are limited. We can have your best interest, but we're limited. So with that, I had to make sure, I learned two things. One, is the whole thing about healing and making sure that if something is not quite right, deal with it. 5, 10 years, 15 years down the line, deal with it so that when something new comes, this bottle is empty. And the second thing is, don't lean too much on people. Don't lean too much on people. We are people. We are people. And another thing, people who care about you, sometimes they will sugarcoat things, and it may be in a way that you don't receive it, or they may give it to you straight and hurt your feelings and you don't receive it. So make sure that you're seeking God, because He knows your flavor. He knows how to show you things, but you may miss it unless you're being connected with Him and seeking His face. So let's not lose out on any blessings, have any regrets, like I did, not dealing with things that were so heavily, contributive to my life. Even if I don't even know if that's the word, contributive, but whatever, I'm making it up today. They matter, it matters to my life, and I pretty much just, I don't deal with that anymore. I'm better, I'm well, I moved on from that situation, but that pain and that hurt was still there. So if you have to seek professional help, seek professional help. All of us are not able to just pray about something, let some time go by, fast about it, and it goes away. Some pain cuts deep. Some experiences cut deep, and you are not a weirdo or alien or anything if you're experiencing some severe depression, because that's what some life experiences will do to you. So I encourage you. I pray for you, and I hope that this video meant something to you and you got something from it, because you deserve a good life, and everything that you've been through was not intended to hold you back. It was supposed to make you stronger and help you to push forward, to bless other people with your experiences, etc. So, again, I hope this video blesses you and that your healing is available to you, and forgiveness for the people, and, all of those things are available to you, whatever it is that you need. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to email me at support@CoachKeishaAustin.com. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook at Coach Keisha Austin, as well as on my website at KeishaAustin.com. I love you all. And again, I am praying for you all. And I pray that you all that this video is beneficial for you, and that you all will not experience the pain that I felt, knowing that I was still holding on to something from the past, and I had something so potentially beautiful and beneficial in front of me, where I currently am, and I wasn't in a place to receive it. So again, I hope that this video blesses you, and contact me, or a mental health professional if you need to work through those issues, or someone that has a psychological, a psychology background that can also help you, I hope you have a great day or a great evening, and you take care.